What's up, guys? Walking around. Oh, here comes stalker cars. I walk up the street. Bright headlights. Pulling up really slowly. He's acting like I'm in his way. I'm not. These engine sounds keep going off in the distance. I just walked by a house. Standing. These two ladies standing out in front of the red shirt. I think they both had a red shirt. And they're standing there talking really loud. I think they're seen talking, but then they're like, "See you later." Right when I start the live stream, they're like, "See you later." And then there's gonna be a siren soon or something. I hear the engine sounds again. And then there's gonna be engine sounds. I think it's just one car making engine sounds right now, though. He's quiet right now, though. But he'll be back, I'm sure. And then there'll be more engine sounds. And then there's gonna be a train horn. I think there's a dog barking right now when I walk up to the street. I just look down at my phone, I like tilt my head, look down at my phone, and right at that moment I hear an engine sound or something. I think it was sinking. Or no, it's a train horn that I was hearing. Like right as I moved my head, I think it was synced with that, I guess. It's right when the train horn started. It's gonna be chill walking up this street. Just wait, there's gonna be a bunch of cars driving by me when I get over to this other street. They're gonna be driving by with bright headlights probably because I'm gonna be walking in the dark. And they know where I'm going because I just said it right now. So they're definitely probably gonna have a bunch of cars over there. But they probably read my thoughts anyway, so they probably know already. Sync engine sounds again. Um, oh. I think this lawnmower. I think it came out in front of me synced with a sound coming out of a garage or something. This dog barking, this engine sound is right when I walk up to the street, and then there's a white SUV turning in front of me. when I turn onto the street. At the same time as that motorcycle engine sound. This dog barking, probably thinking of me talking or something. And then they're gonna get out of the whitey sink. I hear them right now at the edge of this driveway. I don't see them though, they're behind a tree. The lawnmower just came out behind me, synced, I think. Way back there. They went out to the mailbox out of Whitey and it looked like she had a green shirt, but it's kind of dark out here. And I think she's closing her garage door synced with the engine sound as I walk by the edge of a driveway. And she was syncing with the engine sound too when she walked in front of me, I think. The motorcycle. And then he might go off for an hour and a half again tonight. I don't know. He doesn't every time. I don't know if it's the same motorcycle every time or not. But he might though. There he is again. It was right at the edge of a driveway. And then he just synced at the edge of this driveway. And then he's syncing at the other side of the driveway. Do you hear this? Turn up the volume. Do you hear the motorcycle? I think there's 2 motorcycles or something. Or a gang of them or something. Stock ninjas. He's sinking at the edge of the driveway again. He's sinking at the edge of another driveway again. Just keeps doing it. Now I'm gonna walk up to me a car right now. And look again. There's a car coming over the hill ahead of me. The motorcycle's still going on. I'm walking by a street and there's a car driving by and it's gonna drive by at the center of it. Right at the curb, right when I get across. It was white. stalker. I think he's a stalker at the edge of the tree line I'm walking by. I think he was stalking me there. And I think he has weird stalk. Like, I think the right one has just one light on the top, like one light bulb on the top, and the left one has one on the bottom. I think it was one of those. They'll just have like a one light bulb missing on their tail light sometimes. Shit like that. Oh shit. It's like fucking quicksand over here. What the fuck? Here comes a car with bright headlights coming at me. Is he gonna drive by me when I walk by the street? Probably. He drove by me right at a pole. Is it a pole sink? This car is right at the street. That was a street sink. I hear an engine sound sink. I don't know if the motorcycle's still there. Is he still? I think I. Like, probably if I wasn't walking out here, there would be no cars out here. I bet. Or less. A lot less of them. Sounds. I don't know what these sounds are. I think it's an engine sound. Is it Godzilla? Is Godzilla sinking on me now? Fuck. Not Godzilla too. Someone walking out over next to me as a car drives behind me. And then coughing sink. Or sneezing or whatever. And then again. Sink again. He's sneezing synced. There's a one video I did where I was out at the lake. Or out at the one park. And this guy like pulled up with a tray with a camper. His pickup truck with a camper. And he's like on the back of his pickup truck and he sneezes, synced, and he's like, yeah, or whatever. Like he sneezes really loud, like fake as fuck. Cough really fake, like. But that guy was a good actor though. He did a good sneeze, Academy Award worthy. Or maybe they make him sneeze sync like they make me sneeze sync. I don't know. Probably just the actor though. Like if two TIs come together, are they gonna be like coughing and sneezing synced on each other accidentally? Probably. I think I heard a sync sound behind me, like right when I started talking. And I hear the sync engine sounds again now. Like I heard somebody like make a sound behind me in their house or whatever. Oh, there's a cat walking in front of me. Don't sync, bro. There's this one cat that I keep seeing where I park. And just walk slowly synced. He's like this super chill looking Zen cat. He just walks really slow everywhere. Like a gangster. I see this orange cat. He's staring at me on the side of the road right now. I don't know if he synced. Don't sync, bro. Usually when I see one, they're synced though. Or maybe always. Maybe he synced. I don't know. I think someone just started talking right next to me on their porch. It's engine sounds. They're thinking. They're making all types of quiet, spooky sounds. Whatever they're doing. So now I'm back on one of the quiet streets right now, and there's no cars over here. Until I walk up to this intersection, maybe a car will start next to me in a driveway. I don't know. Maybe a garage door will open next to me. Probably gonna be some sync dogs barking at some point. I hear sync engine sounds. I think I hear a sync bat when I walk up to this intersection. Sync bat. Sync bat. I'm burping when I get across the street. Fuck. I'm a sync bot. people talking inside this house right as I walk by it. It's probably seen like, through the window, through the closed window. I don't know. I didn't hear him talking before that, but I don't know. Were they talking already? I don't know. A car drove out behind me. I don't know if he seen. Did he sing? I just want to go for a walk, get some exercise, just document what happens as I walk. Take you on a walk through Cat's Truman Show. There's somebody whistling right as I turn on the street. Did you hear him whistling? Like they're catcalling me or something? Like they're gay? I just saw a car drive in front of me way in the distance, synced. They'll be like yelling and whistling at me, like that's gay, dude. Syncing with me taking a piss when I go in the restroom. It's gay. Was it synced? I think the engine sound stopped synced with it. Did that happen? The engine sound goes off and it gets really loud and then it's like honk, honk, honk. And I think the engine sound was like fading out at that moment or whatever. Or, like getting quieter. And something's gonna happen right now. You hear the engine sound? Did you hear it? Mm. I think I see a sync parade driving in front of me way in the distance. And that's the sync sync. So here's the Cash App PayPal. Where did I live before my car? Downtown. I think I just saw sync lightning. The lightning. Probably sync lightning. Like I'll see, I think a dog barked right when I stepped on the street. Like I'll see lightning way in the distance, synced. There's an engine sound right as a car with bright headlights is driving in sight in front of me, and then and drive by me. He's turning really slowly so that he sinks at the corner of the house when I walk by it. Behind me, he's turning, and then this other car's coming up in front of me. Sinks. And then on this street that I'm walking on, usually nothing happens. The last few times I walked by, but then one night there was a car in the driveway sinking when I walked by the house. I forget what they did. They got out of their car next to me or whatever. They'd be walking up. I think I keep seeing cars in the distance way ahead of me sinking. And probably the engine sound's gonna come back soon. He's gone right now. He's sitting at a red light or something. And it's gonna turn green synced. Or whatever the fuck is going on. The engine sounds. They just make their car louder somehow, or just what? Like, I don't know. You just step on the gas, sink, or whatever. Dude, he stalked it up. I hear jet in the sky again. And I think he flew over my head. I see him. I think he flew over my head. And I heard another jet earlier. And I heard of other jets the last few days. Been a lot of jets over my head. And I think I hear spooky sink sounds in the distance, like people yelling, and then some other sound. I don't know what it is. Is it geese? I think it's geese. Is it sink geese? Don't sink. And I think I still keep seeing a bunch of cars in front of me and they're seeing. But I'm uploading another Walking Up Sync podcast that I recorded on Twitter live today. So that's the main reason I went live on here, because I'm uploading video. But this is the Walking Up Sync podcast. share the video, hit the Cash App, PayPal, support the Walk Up Sync podcast. I see a bunch of cars sinking in front of me right now. Way the distance ahead of me again. So I don't know who's in here watching, but whoever you are, don't sink. It's gay and retarded. You're just gonna pull up in the car and sit next to me and stare at me. It's gay. I hear people like laughing or yelling. I think they're sinking it. I don't know. Are they synced? Hope it wasn't synced like these cars right now. Was the tire screeching sync? Don't sync. Usually when I hear tire screeching, it's sync. I'll hear it rarely. It's kind of a rare one, but it's always synced. I don't know if that one was synced, but it's probably synced. Probably just another noise because they just gotta constantly make noises. After I got into conspiracies, I don't know. I feel like they've been doing it longer than that, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like they've been targeting me for longer than that. But I don't know. I think they've been fucking with me a long time. Like, I feel like every job I ever quit or got fired from was because of the program, because people were stalking me, like before I knew that they were even. And they just have all these setups at the jobs to like try to get you to quit and shit, and try to get you to get yourself fired and shit. So I feel like all the jobs that I lost was because of the program. They just make work harder than it needs to be. Like more stressful than it needs to be. It's like it's already stressful. Like nobody likes going to a job. A minimum wage job. Do you hear this sound? It's synced. What is it? I don't know what it was, but it was synced. Is it the Blade Runner robot guy? He's like, oh, sounds like that guy. I don't know what it was. Was it a robot? Do you hear the robotic engine sounds? Yeah, I don't know if they targeted me because I got into conspiracies or if they've been targeting me since a baby. I don't know. Maybe they know who's gonna be into conspiracies when you're a baby. Like they know which people are gonna be like the rebellious ones or whatever. This dog barking sounds extremely sane. Or high vibrational beings like King David says. They target high vibrational beings. I don't know. I think they target whistleblowers and shit like that. And like, yeah, if you get like too deep into conspiracies or whatever, maybe, or I don't know. I don't know, man. All I know is that they target me constantly. I know that now. And I can't unsee it. I don't want to unsee it, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to rip my eyeballs out. Do you hear the engine sounds? It's constant engine sounds the whole time walking. I think the motorcycle's gone. The multiple motorcycles or whatever. Look, someone just closed the car door next to me or something, and the garage door's open. Across the street from me. I hear synced engine sound. I think it's a motorcycle. And there it goes. The synced engine sounds. It's probably gonna get louder when I walk up to the street or something. I hear another one behind me now. So yeah, they sink things and it sink. That's the story. That's the point of the story. The sirens are sinking. And the engine sounds are sinking. And the siren's gonna honk their horn when I walk up to the intersection or something. Or they're gonna switch their siren sound and be DJ siren. You'd be like, honk, honk, wickle, wickle. DJ siren. I don't think anything happened at the street. There's a guy with a red shirt meeting me at a street. Walking Phoenix. At the other side of the street. Across the street from me. Walking to see Christopher Walken. Walking up. And like before he got to the street, like he's walking in the dark, like I didn't see him coming until he was walking up to the street. Just a bunch of spooky stalkers tonight, spooky stalker sounds. And then I'm gonna see a car with no headlights on or something. It's gonna be a spooky stalker. Driving quietly with no headlights. It's like, bunch of Michael Myers looking clowns. Walking up to. Do you hear the engine sound? The wind is sinking. The wind's been sinking the whole time I'm walking. The bugs are probably sinking too. Whatever bugs those are. I think they're sinking again right now. The engine sound. They're sinking. Multiple different engine sounds. Things are sinking. Things are sinking on a sinking ship down a sinkhole. They're sinking themselves down a sinkhole. Like imagine the movie Titanic, but like everybody's running around the main characters with red shirts on in a circle, and they're like, ha ha, da, 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 That'd be a retarded movie, right? Like the ship's sinking and everybody's running around with red shirts and they're like, "Boo! Boo!" You hear the engine sounds? They just keep going off. They just don't shut the fuck up. Like they're gonna keep going off after I end this video. And then there's gonna be more sounds, like a train horn or something. This engine sound just farted really loud when I got across the street. Really loud and scary engine sound. Really loud, menacing engine sounds, terroristically. It's like the engine sounds are angry at me or something. Skynet just gets emotional as fuck. I think Skynet needs a hug or something from an EMP. But I haven't seen the stalker in a minute. Just sink engine sound. These wind chimes are starting on this house right when I walk by it again. It always happens when I walk by this house. I don't hear them at any other moment. I don't hear them anymore. I didn't hear them when I was walking up to the house. Just right when I walk by the house. And the wind is still blowing right now too. Is it just blowing by me? Or what? Is it blowing around the wind chimes? Or am I in a video game? Or what? I hear the wind chime sinking in right now as I walk by the street. And engine sounds. And I think I just saw a drone flash at me in the sky. I turned back off. And I see a truck coming. He's sinking with the engine sounds. As he turns, then he's gonna drive by me. And the engine sounds are sinking. And see. I heard a bird chirp. I don't know if it's singing. Don't sing. Unless it was right at the middle of his driveway or something. I don't know. Might have been that. It might have been symmetrical Lee in the whitey truck. probably Symmetrical Lee and the Lee brothers on the stock cycles. Aggressive Lee. There's a lot of Lee brothers in the Lee family. It's a giant family. I think it's like the whole town. And then I see the Lee brothers when I go to other towns too, and it's everywhere. And Abraham sinking. It's a motorcycle again now. It's constantly going off. It's like 9 o'clock. So I guess it's not that late yet. Still. Like, would he be driving around if he wasn't stalking me? I don't know. Maybe he just likes to ride his motorcycle around for an hour and a half. But I think people that pull up and sit in their cars and with their car turned on and they just sit there for like an hour with their car turned on, I don't think that's normal. Does that sound normal? Is that a normal thing? I feel like I'm kind of not normal in a lot of ways, but like, is that like a thing normal people do? They sit in their car with their car turned on for an hour? I think the wind is picking up sync. A leaf blew in front of my car when I drove through an intersection today. I forgot about that. Things just sink. But yeah, this was a good walk with the engine sound constantly and the sync things. This is a nice walk. It's pretty chill otherwise, except all the engine sounds and sync things. The occasional sync things and spooky, quiet sync sounds. engine sounds as I walk up to the street. I'm getting a frequency in my ear. I think there's one earlier, but it was like really subtle. Both times is probably welcome to because it's always synced when I get the frequencies in my ear, and they just sync everything. They just sync. That's the whole point of it, is they just sync. If you hear me say sync a lot, it's because that's what all they do all day is sync. They sync the do's and they do the sync. They do the sync dance. They do the satanic clown dances. The satanic the satanic sync. The satanic sync chants. Oh, do you hear the farting? It's the satanic sync fart. So that's the Welcome Sync podcast, sport podcast. It's cloudy, so don't see any drones tonight. I hear a sound. It sounds like a sync. Did you hear it? I think a moth was flying up at me at the same time or something. Like flying in my face. I hear the sound again right when I move. Did you hear it? It's a sync sound. I hear engine sounds and the wind and the syncs. It's the syncs. Has it been constant syncs this entire 61 minutes? It's constant syncs. Like, it's pretty chill out here, but it's still constant sinks. It's kind of a chill night. A little bit, except it's been constant engine sounds. But right now they're in the distance doing engine sounds. So sometimes they'll do that at least. Some nights it'll be quieter, or like later on in the night it'll be quieter. What's today? Tuesday? Wednesday? Friday nights are always crazy. And King David said the same thing on his live stream the other day. Like, it's the same thing for me. Friday nights are always crazy. I mean, there's more people out in general, so obviously there's gonna be more stalkers, but it's just like always a bunch of noise harassment Friday nights. And like when I lived downtown, I lived over at the bar and then come out of the back door of the bar and be yelling sync and shit. And a bunch of sync engine sounds and sirens and shit every Friday night. They just come out of the bar yelling synced and be yelling and shit. Every Friday night. Like every Friday night. And then the place next door, they have music playing. Like they have bands that play there and whatever. And they'd be syncing. They like start playing a song synced or whatever. And they'll like talk on the microphone synced and shit and do syncs. Sounds crazy, but it's synced. It is crazy, because it's synced. And that's crazy as fuck. And I sound crazy, I know, but it's synced. Just like the sports announcers sync. Just everything syncs. Like I walk by a track meet and they're doing the track sync. They're pole vaulting sync next to me and shit. Actual facts. And they're doing football practice sync. Like they're blowing the coach is blowing the whistle sync when I walk by a football practice. And they do sync. Like there's that one video where I walk by an alley and there's like a guy practicing his trumpet or whatever the fuck. He just like plays his trumpet when I walk by the alley. He's like in the alley somewhere or something. That's in my shorts on my YouTube. He's like, wow, wow. Just like plays the trumpet. Like just when I walk by the alley. That's it. It doesn't play it, or maybe it did. I don't remember. It was probably synced too. It was synced though. It was sync trumpet. It was Donnie trumpets. You sync. So they'll just do whatever sync basically. Like, just imagine anything you could possibly sync. They've probably synced it. Like, I've never seen a sync blimp or a sync parachute. They probably got those. I've probably seen sync hot air balloons in the past. I don't know. I didn't know anything about targeting back then when I saw hot air balloons, but they might have been synced. As far as I know, I've never seen a sync one. They probably got those, just fly a hot air balloon right over my head or whatever. I think I heard a car honk sync. So I think I'm done talking about the sync things right now. That's the Walking Sync podcast. Don't sync. There's an engine sound as I'm ending the live stream. Where do you go? He's still there? He'll be back, I'm sure. Don't sync.